you're out here in this environment, it's beautiful. We love living rural, but the downside to that is if an accident does happen, what do you do? So you do feel vulnerable out here.
It was a Sunday afternoon, a little bit later in the day. It's quiet around here, so I had one of my own horses I hadn't had a chance to work with much that week. Come out here to the round pen and I grabbed the lead shank and I turned him just that far. And I didn't think a horse could turn and kick in that short a distance, but he could. One foot hit me here and splattered the spleen and broke 2 ribs. And I did not touch the ground until I landed right here. And I pushed myself up and I went like this, left side, spleen, that's not good. And then I just kind of crawled here out my escape hole and told my daughter, I says, I might have to go to the hospital, this hurts. Passed out about 6 feet over here.
I was like, is he dead? When he finally woke up, he says, no, I can't breathe, I can't breathe.
I said, Kirk, we're going to the hospital, and he was just being cantankerous, like, oh, let me catch my breath. And Lucas says, no, Mom, it's now.
My son had, checked my vitals here in the yard, and he said, no, Dad, you got to go now, because he'd done a first aid course. So
by the time we got to the hospital, his heart was down to 42.
So they sent me up for a CT scan. When I got back into the ER, the doctor said, STARS is on their way. And I said to him, that bad, eh? He goes, yeah, that bad.
He said, so yeah, STARS is coming and we hope they get here in time. And I just remember the moment that they came in with a stretcher. And I instantly felt peace.
What they did, taking care of my dad, and that he's still here is something that makes me really thankful.
The fact that they were there and that people had donated and supported STARS to put them in that position, I was really grateful that it was there for me.
It's really encouraging to know that there is that out there.
I just want to continue to support them and encourage other people to keep supporting STARS, because sooner or later it'll be somebody that needs their help.